Meanwhile, after Hang was properly beaten, his mother Tao fed him and warned him to behave with Chan. Hang had to manage his time to stay close to Chan, unaware that she remained in science subjects through Ju's body. Min worried about his growing attraction to Chan and sought advice from a friend to stay normal around both girls. Then we see Ju's father drop Chan, Ju, and Ning home, observing their behavior closely. Later, Min asked Chan's permission to stay with her to protect her, believing she was Ju. Chan, seeing his sincerity, allowed him to spend more time with Ju, knowing it would eventually bring Ju and Min closer. Later in class, Hang said he wanted to visit Ju's mom in the hospital, but Chan stopped him, saying Ju's mom might think they were a couple. Hang agreed, and after that, they went to watch Min and Ning's basketball match. Ju and Shen were already there, but by the time they arrived, the game had ended, and Ning had won. Min then challenged Ning to a game at a public basketball court, claiming Ning had an advantage at the school court. Ning agreed. Their friends couldn't come. Hang had to study, Shin had work, and Ju and Chan were heading to the hospital. Meanwhile, on the way, Min's old rivals confronted them. These boys belonged to a gang from Min's past. Though Min and Ning tried to avoid a fight, the situation escalated, and the goons attacked first. Soon, Ju and Chan received news that both boys were injured and rushed to the hospital. At the hospital, Min told Ning to focus on his own life, saying he couldn't protect Chan forever, and that one day she would get married. Ning replied that he was capable of taking care of his sister Chan himself. Both misunderstood each other, thinking of different Chans. When the girls arrived, they scolded both boys. Later, Min confessed his feelings to Ju, but she politely rejected him, explaining she loved Ning. Their friendship remained intact. After that, Min returned home. His mother Yao was upset seeing his injuries and asked him to go abroad with her. Min refused. Then we see a video of their fight go viral, angering the principal. Eventually, Min took all the blame to save Ning's career, and he was expelled, planning to go abroad anyway. Ning felt terrible for the sacrifices Min had made. No one was happy after Min left school. He would leave for abroad in a few days. The next day, everyone met at a restaurant, saddened by Min's departure, but grateful Ning's career had been saved. They expressed their heartfelt thoughts and dreams. Ju wanted to become a journalist and hoped to go to Africa to make documentaries about different tribes. After hearing this, Min said he would also travel to Africa, indirectly suggesting he wanted to go with Ju. Meanwhile, Shin aspired to become a famous idol, Nang, an astronomer, and Chen, a physicist. Hang's dream was simply to live a peaceful life, which made everyone laugh. Shin then asked everyone to promise that, in 10 years, on this day, they would meet again to see if their dreams had come true. Secretly, Min, Hang, and Ning all hoped to become Chan's husband, but only time would reveal who would find love. At night, Ning contacted a social media president who had once experienced soul swapping. He was willing to help them. If the souls didn't swap back during the next meteor shower, they would have to wait until the following one. Chan planned a picnic by the riverside with Hang. When she tried to inform Ju and Shin, she met Ning in the corridor and told him about it. Ning agreed to come, but invited Chan to meet him alone that night. Chan made an excuse to her mother about going to Shin's birthday. Meanwhile, Hang was practicing in front of the mirror how he would propose to Chan the next day, even writing a love letter. His mother interrupted him, but he continued taking care of her, knowing he would surprise Chan tomorrow. His mother gave him money to buy Chan's favorite snacks. Then we see Chan meet Ning near the riverside. Ning showed her the stars through binoculars borrowed from the local planetarium, and reassured her that even if the soul swap failed, she would remain important to him. They grew closer as they talked, and even after returning home, their conversation continued through messages. Meanwhile, Ju worried about the soul swap. Ning assured her that it would happen tomorrow and promised to do everything possible to send them back to their original bodies. Hearing this, Ju felt more confident and went to sleep. The next day, Ju went to Chan's house to pick her up for the picnic. Chan's mother warmly welcomed her and offered food. Chan hugged Ju's mother, Hui, cherishing the chance to spend time with her, knowing the soul swap might end soon. Chan then went inside so Ju could talk privately with Hui. Secretly, Chan listened from behind the wall. Hui gave Ju tips on studying arts, revealing how much effort she had invested in her daughter's education. Tears flowed from Ju's eyes, and Hui felt a deep maternal bond, sensing that her real daughter's soul was in front of her. Then we see Ju go to Chan's room, where Chan tried on clothes. Ju helped her without jealousy. Meanwhile, Hang got ready to propose and repeatedly changed his hairstyle, seeking his mother's advice. Shin had also reached the bus stop, where Hang and Ning were already waiting. Eventually, everyone arrived at the picnic location. Hang accidentally revealed the love letter, but quickly hid it. Everyone knew about his crush on Chan. Chan started to respond, but paused when Hang offered her snacks. They all chatted happily, and meanwhile, Min called from abroad, feeling bad about missing the picnic but having fun on the call. Then the meteor shower arrived. Ju and Chan watched the sky, but their souls didn't swap. They started losing hope, but Ning reassured them, promising to make the swap happen even if he had to meet the president. Meanwhile, Ju's parents prepared to pick Chan up. Wu found a letter in Chan's drawer, likely about the soul swap. He didn't tell Hui, worried it would affect her health. When the picnic ended, Wu took Ju and Chan home alone. Ning sensed trouble, and indeed, at the parking lot, Wu realized who the real Ju was. Both girls tried to hide the truth but had to confess. Wu was angry at the secrecy, but told them to keep it from Hui. The girls continued hiding the truth, but Hui overheard them and was extremely upset, feeling she had the right to know since she had raised Ju for 16 years. After that, everyone met Chan's parents. With great effort, they explained the soul swap. Ju's soul was in Chan's body and vice versa. At first, Chan's parents were confused. Ning clarified that it began on September 15th during a meteor shower, when both girls made wishes on a shooting star. Two meteor showers had passed without swapping back, but a president who had experienced the same phenomenon could help during the next one. The families agreed to wait. They decided to care for the girls based on whose soul was in which body. At night, Ning encouraged Chan, promising to take them to meet the president the next day. Chan's mother, Jaya, came to talk to her alone, expressing regret if they hadn't been perfect parents, but reassuring Chan of their love. Both mother and daughter became emotional. Meanwhile, Hui suggested to Wu that since Chan was adopted, they could formally adopt her as well, giving equal love to both girls. Wu agreed and planned to discuss it with Chan's family. Then we see Chan hesitate, worried about which family she would belong to. Ning reminded her of their childhood pinky promises, assuring her that they would never separate, no matter what. Ju also promised never to leave Chan. The next day, Ju's father brought her to Chan's house, sharing Hui's idea. Jia's eyes filled with tears, struggling with the thought of giving up her daughter's body, but agreeing temporarily due to Hui's illness. Chan prepared to leave for a few days. Ning misunderstood, thinking Chan was leaving forever, and his harsh words broke her heart. Realizing his mistake, Ning sought her out. Eventually, the girls held hands and suddenly woke up in their own bodies. The meteor shower had ended, and everything turned out to be a dream. After that, life returned to normal. Ning took Chan to school on his bicycle and encouraged her to participate in the physics competition. At school, Ning and Ju smiled at each other, confusing Shin. Hang, Yue, and Min hadn't experienced the dream either. Chan praised Yue's farmhouse, which Yue had only visited in the dream, and promised to visit someday. Hang and Chan resumed their playful bickering. Meanwhile, Ju befriended Lily, challenging her to the speech competition to boost her confidence. Then we see Ju meet Min at school, who had come for admission. Min had been in love with Ju since childhood. Chan hugged him, scaring him since their friendship had only happened in the dream. However, if Min joined the same class, their friendship could grow again, and he would be shielded from trouble. Later, Ning and Chan returned home to find their parents present, who had taken leave from the hospital. Chan resolved to stay close to both her parents and Ning, knowing they loved her deeply. Meanwhile, Ju shared her dream of becoming a journalist. Her parents, supportive, promised to help her pursue it even in Beijing. Finally, Ning's entrance exam approached. On the last day of school, the principal returned confiscated student belongings. Ning had nothing in the box, as he focused solely on studies, earning teachers' admiration. After school, Ju gave Ning a letter, expressing her love and recounting the dream. Ning wrote back, explaining he had also dreamt of Ju in Chan's place, appreciating her as a friend, but emphasizing his lifelong bond with Chan. Ju cried, mourning her first love, but happy, he expressed his feelings. Meanwhile, Chan entered Ning's room, teasing him, and he smiled, realizing that Chan truly was his entire world. Now the story starts 10 years later, where all of them have become adults. Even though in the dream they promised to meet after 10 years, in reality too they meet after 10 years. Just like the dream, in reality too, they all developed a deep friendship because Chan, Ju, and Ning turned the dream they saw into reality and made their friendship special. Now they start discussing whether the future plans they made during school time 10 years ago were fulfilled or not. Han's dream has come true. He is a successful trader and is living his life comfortably. Looking at Shin now, no one can tell that she is the same Shin who used to come to school wearing glasses and 2 braids, because now she is a famous idol and has become very beautiful. As for Ju, she is a famous journalist shooting documentaries in Africa. Min is a successful businessman who is currently living with Ju in Africa, cooking food for her, and now the two of them are a couple. Min had said in that dream that he would go to Africa to give Ju company, and he actually did it, and Ju became his girlfriend. Meanwhile, Ning has become an astronomer, and Chan has become a physicist, just as they had planned. Even now, she stays with Ning and takes care of him all the time, hoping that he will continue to do the same in the future. Maybe the two of them might even get married, because there is no blood relation between them, and they like each other. As for their teachers, they find out through a call that Teacher Deng and Teacher Lena are now a couple, whom they tease a lot by calling them. The only dream that did not come true was Han making Chan his girlfriend, and Han's mom making Chan her daughter-in-law. Still, there is hope that Han will find a good life partner. With this beautiful drama comes to an end.